Hello, good afternoon. I am Dr. Jayakumar. I am working in IMT College of Law as a faculty. Today, I have talk about something regarding business environment. How to start a business? If business started, how it functions, how it can succeed. So many things are needed to explain. What is business environment? Very first, I'll give you a simple definition or simple meaning like that. Whatever maybe you take it. It is aggregate of all factors, forces, and institutions which are external to and beyond the control of our individual business enterprise, but which exercise a significant influence of functioning and the growth of any business or individual business, single business, yeah, business like that. So in that way, we can understand many factors, forces, which are external to the organization, not related with internal factors. Then there are type of business environment. One is internal, second one is external. Internal means exclusively it is related with that particular industry or business. Then second one is external. External, it can be micro or it can be the macro factor which determine the success and the future, how the industry can go forward. They determine. So what are the internal factors? First one is culture, culture of an organization. Suppose a geo, if you take into consideration that geo is a family, how they started, how now it has reached the world. Around 150 type of service they are managing because of their culture like that. Then objectives and goals are naturally a industry can follow. That objectives how they can reach. Then top management, decision makers. Then power structure, company's image and brand equity and human resources. These are the internal factors. One example also I can able to say something relevant with the Kerala. So one cinema, it is called Miduna. One famous actor Mohanlal acted in that. He started a business producing business a biscuit. That biscuit he after production he has taken directly to the sellers, small sellers, retailers have accepted that brand, and they told that the next week you come and collect the money whatever we have sold. So the next week, following week, that man was going. Then that small sellers, they told, please, you took away your product because nobody was able to pronounce your brand. So and your company's name. So company name and brand image is very, very important for any business in the world right now. Even political parties, even political leaders. Sometimes I used to say my students that brand is, for example, BJP, our Prime Minister Modi, like that is simply anyone can use as a brand. Then like a West Bengal, Didi, like that. Then South India, one another political leader, it is called Amma. Earlier, she was a chief minister of Tamil Nadu. It's all that political image or company image or brand equity. Easily, that the brand can be remembered by anyone in the world like that. That way, they must be succeeding in that business. Anything I call as a business. The next type of business environment is called the external. External, already I told you, it can be micro or it can be macro. Micro means the factors which are directly related with particular company. One is its customers, second one is competitors. Suppose IMT we take as a best example. So our customers are our students from nearby area, education concern, placement companies, then competitors in nearby campus, then marketing intermediaries who are promoting our brand, then our suppliers, financiers who are financing for development of our institution, then public opinion and media opinion. These are the some of the factors related with micro. The next very important factors, it is all macro environment that decides a success of a business anywhere else in the world. Whereas sometimes some people used to call it pest analysis, some people call it pestal analysis, anything, whatever may be. Pest analysis means P stands for political and legal. E stands for economic and financial. S stands for social and culture. T stands for technical. Then another one. So during the course of time, some development has taken place. It is called natural, then global, like that. So pestle is also like that: political, economical, then technical, social, then legal, something like that. We can say whatever may be. These are the factors that determine success of any organization in the world. Sometimes political parties nowadays, they say that some political parties are surrendering their everything, their right, everything to the some political party for survival. It's quite natural. It's all business. Many if and buts are there. Then what are the political environment? That factors. One is political parties. So once upon a time in Hindustan, it was only one party ruled almost around 50 years, something like that. Overall, we can say, but because of their misruling, or people didn't like it, regional parties over the period of time came, and now also coming daily. Some parties are coming up, maybe for economic benefit also. So second one is government policies. What are the policies? They can develop a institution and the macro level as a country. Then stability of the government, that depends. Once upon a time during Congress period, many a time state governments were dismissed using 356, like that. So that all, if some parties are not having majority, instability is there. That naturally, that business establishment, they didn't like it. They are looking for stable government. Nowadays, political parties, political agenda, for example, election manifesto, each and everyone is closely watching at, even business looking at, even as a normal citizen, me or you are also analyzing what are the political agenda, election manifesto. So, as economists, I'll say that nowadays some political parties are using freebies. According to me, it is a anti-development activity, like that sometimes. For example, Delhi government has utilized freebies, means free travel for females. Even Tamil Nadu also free electricity around 200, 300 units per household, like that. But if they are sorry, able to produce something, they are having sufficient money in on their hand without borrowing from external funding. They can use the freebies. But other way, they are taking money from someone, it is given to third person. It is not like that. Freebies are also one of the bad element for individual business. So in that way, these are political factors which determine success of a business. The next one, economic factor. Economic factors are many. One is inflation, second one is interest rates, then disposable income of buyers, credit accessibility, unemployment rate, monetary or fiscal policy, foreign exchanges. And now, as economists, I can reveal that during Corona, what are the problems of this macroeconomic factors face? Before that, what was? Now, what will be? That all industries are closely monitoring. During Corona period, many MSME sectors they were able to close down. One is because of unemployment rate. Many of these laborers or workers, they are from North India, utilized by South Indian companies. So due to Corona, they went back their home. After that, they are not returning. That's why many industries in Tirupur, in textile industry, it was closed down. Anyway, whatever may be, these are the external factors determine any single business or many business in India or in the world. So all industries are closely watching all business activities of any governments, like that. So next one is social factors. It is level of education, religious belief, social classes, stature, growth rate of population, immigration, life expectancy rates, age distribution, something like that. One example also I'll say regarding this cultural, social, or religious belief or factors. Once upon a time, Plymouth as a car was introduced all over the world. Then suddenly in one African country, the Plymouth means it is a bad, ugly face of a women. That's why that company's cars were not at all able to market and not at all able to sell it in that country because that country banned. It is against their belief, their culture, their religion, like that. That's why many example I can able to say like that. That's why private companies, they are very keen and alert. They are considering social factors or cultural factors, and they are making even brand name, then brand image and the production of some product with what are the inputs they had to use, like that. During Navaratri period, they used to avoid this what to call onion, something like that. So many things are there. So it's all very important for individual business success. Then next one is technology. I need not tell anything. Over the period of time, many developments are taking place. For example, mobile, it is 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 4G. Now it has come. Government of India is doing some research. At any point of time, they may launch 5G technology. So like they do, during Corona period, people are not having money or maybe having some money, that anything they bought it, they wanted to give the money. So there is some social norms consumers or customers are able to follow. That way the payment was done by the customer with the technology. They use their mobile by Paytm, Google Pay, GPay, something different thing. In that way, technology also nowadays changes the customers' paying habits. So, it also easy to transfer the money within seconds, like that. Even sometimes if you have a couple of chai, one or two chai, you have to pay 20 rupees. If you give 500 rupees, the seller may not yeah, that service provider may not be able to accept the 500 rupees note. Because of this payment, now everyone is accepting anything. There is no problem in the money transfer, buying or selling. The next one is environmental factors, is a climate change, pollution, weather, availability of both non-renewable and renewable resources, laws that regulate the environment. So many these problems are there. Naturally, people are nowadays mostly aware of environmental problems, pollution, climate. For example, Delhi, each and every day, even everyone's mobile also it is coming. What is today's pollution rate or ratio, something whatever you feel like that. People are aware of that. Decide this kind of pollution may create some health problem, like that. If health problem, I have to spend some money for buying medicine or something like that. In that way, industry has to make aware of this kind of product, like that. Whatever maybe, this environmental fact factors are very much important. Then very important thing is nowadays legal factors. What are the legal factors? So one is a different laws: copyright law, employment law, fraud, discrimination, health and safety, import export. Now each and everything people are approaching the lower court, district court, high court, or Supreme Court to protect themselves. Even we have people may follow some unethical things to protect from the law. They are moving to the court to protect them. So it is not good enough. They have to follow ethical norms. So that's why government India has imposed or advised all industries to follow CSR activities. CSR means corporate social responsibility. Every industry should do something for the society. If they are doing some pollution in and around that company, so they had to provide some health facility or education facility, something to the community, like that. In that way, today I can complete something regarding business environment. Business environment is some factors, it's all decided by that micro and macro factors. Mostly macro factors design success of any business in India or anywhere else in the world. Why I am talking about the world? Because of the whole world, it is a one marketing hub after liberalization or globalization. Thank you so much. Have a nice time. Bye bye.